title contender. Here we go, Brandon Semenuk, run 1 of 2. What will we see?
Brandon Semenuk coming into the start drop, a half cab. That's the trick that took him out last year. He stomps it right off the bat here in 2017. A backflip double tail up on the step up, straight into a cork 720 on the hip, having to over-rotate because it's a hip to the left. An opposite cork 720. We have not seen that yet from Brandon Semenuk. Somebody's been keeping his blade sharp during this season while all the other riders were competing on the tour. Opposite double tail up into regular double tail whip. And now a backflip bar spin up, a 360 tail up down, straight to the pedals. It looks like he's on point, Pat.
Seamless Semenuk so far.
A backflip off the cannon, landing a little long. He's got one last feature here, the on-off box. What's it gonna be? The backflip one-footed can down, and he stomps it.
That is the Brandon Semenuk everyone was expecting. Now the tough job to calibrate. The first rider out of the gate from top to bottom, flawless.
Just the endurance needed to go top to bottom, all 12 features, a dozen banger tricks, and to perform them all with precision like Brandon Semenuk. He's trying to catch his breath down there.
Can we talk about all the speculation this week? Watching him in practice, a lot of that stuff, it was kind of, like you said, keeping the cards close to his chest.
Well, he's been putting out video parts, but he hasn't been competing with these guys. And you know what? It's a different ballgame when you got all these fans here, all the pressure of the World Tour, and especially riders who are at the end of their season who are really up to speed with their strategies. There's an opposite double tail whip. He adds symmetry by doing a regular double tail up right after it. The 360 tail up out of the cabin, always going to score high because that step down feature is very difficult to trick. Another step down feature immediately, that cannon. Hard to judge speed, all the riders struggling with distance on that. Looks like we have a truck driver up and the flat drop, backflip one-footed can. Looked like he almost got a little sideways on that, but recovered right at the right time.
I'll tell you what, jumping back into the big show at the end of the season, there was a lot of question, will the nerves get to him? I think he just answered decisively with, no, I've got this. So where will the numbers sit? That is going to be the tough thing. Scores coming in, and 89.8 for Brandon Semenuk, run number 1 in the books for him. He's going to have to wait and see how that's going to sit with the rest of the field.